Okay, fasten your seat belts, everybody. Haha, it's video 79, and here we are. I'll get us set up, helpers, and oh, guess what, everybody? Yeah, guess what the helpers, I haven't told you this. Guess what the helpers generally do during their little break time between videos? For extra practice. Because they're still always practicing English themselves. Yes, they talk in English only. Ah, well, Mariana and Marla are both native Portuguese speakers, but they don't talk in Portuguese at break time. They talk in English only. It's a good thing to get a stretch of time each day in which you are talking in English only. Well, let's look at this first slide. Here's Marla right up top. Marla says we guys can do. Uh-oh. Her husband comes rolling in right away with the we us problem. Uh, he drops out the word guys for a moment. He says, Marla says we can do more wood chopping despite of our getting. Oh, George, that's not a we us problem. That's correct. Says we guys can do more wood chopping. Well then, George, what is it? Despite of is correct. Yes. In spite of, George, but yes, get rid of. There you are. Marla says we guys can do more wood chopping despite our getting sore backs. Ah, good one, Church. The born, oh, I'll say it. Yeah, revitalized in religion, born again. Okay. The born again boys by the border, right, Miriam, could, yes, bore us with baptisms. Yeah, give the blahs to us. What a weird sentence I made there. The born again boys by the border could bore us with baptisms. Oh, alliteration with the B's, Miriam. The born again boys by the border could bore us with baptisms. Maria will put her items of dress in the little place for hanging up items of dress, not on the floor. Yeah, Maria will not put her clothes on the floor. No, no, she's not sloppy like that, okay? No, clothes, items of dress. Yeah, she'll put her clothes in the closet. Maria will put her clothes in the closet, not on the floor. Miriam's son usually shakes a lot in the cold, but he shaked the most yesterday. Ooh, charge back to you. Yeah, well, shaked. Yeah, look at how he's shivering here. Miriam's son. Yeah, not shaked, George, right? Shook. There you go. Say the threesome, George. Today I shake, yesterday I shook, and now I have shaken. Wow, there's a word. Shake, shook, have shaken. Go back a second. Miriam's son usually shakes a lot in the cold, but he shook the most yesterday. I'd love to smash that discourteous man with a croquet mallet. I'd hit him right in the shins. He's been cheating at croquet. Yeah, I'd like to, oh, Mariana, clobber that clod. Right. I'd like to, or I'd love to clobber that clod with a croquet mallet. Love to clobber that clod. The hidden door brought acceptable ending to that detective story. Oh, the hidden door. Miriam, yes, it did. Yeah, it brought closure to that cloak and dagger story. Yes. Well, it looks like Sherlock Holmes there on the right. Yeah, with his pipe and his deerstalker hat and his magnifying glass. Yeah, he's on the prowl. It was a cloak and dagger story. Yeah, there's an expression. Cloak and dagger story for detective. Uh, Closure, acceptable ending. Okay, we needed closure. Let me reread it. The hidden door brought closure to that cloak and dagger story. Canada won't try to police the world with its horse riding officers. Yeah, they're they're good for streets and Canadian towns, but not for policing the world. The horse riding officers. It's often better to have just one person in charge. Get two, three, four bosses, things can get mixed up. Oh, but an idiom for this, Marcelo. Hey, good one. Too many cooks spoil the broth. Yeah, we've got too many people in charge of making the soup. The soup might not turn out too well. If you go deer hunting with Bobby and myself, be sure to use a good tree stand. Church's least favorite thing. Myself in there. Yeah, because someone is trying to dodge the choice on I or me. Let's see. Okay, drop out Bobby and deer hunting with I. Go deer hunting with I. No, go deer hunting with me. Right. So it's with Bobby and me and not myself. Oh. If you go deer hunting with Bobby and me, be sure to use a good tree stand. My closed group of friends has a large cutting tool for trimming the hedges. Well, there's the clippers. Yep, used by hand. Yeah, it's not a power trimmer. No electrical going there. Okay, clippers, and then up top, Miriam, click. Yeah, a click. Closed group. It doesn't take newcomers very often. Uh, my click has a large clippers for trimming the hedges around our club. My click has a large clippers. The guy in the red extra long coat was carrying a green portable device for taking notes. Oh, a clipboard. Yes, Randy, a clipboard. And he was wearing a red cloak. Yeah, a longer coat like that, okay? An extra long coat, a cloak. The guy in the red cloak was carrying a green clipboard. Miriam said she'd go for a hot fudge sundae with no one else but Marla. Oh, no one else but Marla. No one else. Oh, it's the else but problem. Yeah, Mariana. Yeah, correct. Yeah, we don't need else. We don't want else when but is there. Right. No one but Marla. Miriam said she'd go for a hot fudge sundae with no one but Marla. No one but Marla. Let's dress the Teacher Don duplicate in a plaid shirt. Well, what else? Yeah. Teacher Don loves the plaid shirts. Yeah, he wears them all the time. We might as well put a plaid shirt on the clone. Yeah. Let's clothe, right, Church? Let's clothe the Teacher Don clone in a plaid shirt. There they are, the plaid shirts. If the blood doesn't come together and harden, we'll need another piece of fabric for a tourniquet. Yes, a tourniquet to stop the blood from leaking out. Okay, yeah, during an injury, need a tourniquet. Oh, clot up top. If the blood doesn't clot, we'll need another cloth. Right, clot, cloth. And Asa says coagulate. You know the fancier words, Asa. You really do. Yeah, we won't take it, but okay. Yeah, good to know it. If the blood doesn't clot, we'll need another cloth for a tourniquet. Is a lack of snow hard on golf greens? Oh, Randy. Oh, yes, he says it is. Yeah, then the grass isn't protected through the course of the winter. Something very hard to find. Oh yes, haha, one of my favorites. A needle in a haystack. Well, oh, that is going to be a needle in a haystack. Finding that golf ball in the deep woods. Talk about a needle in a haystack. In the 200-yard low hurdles, Mariana runs faster than Julia or anyone. Or anyone, Julia else, yes, faster than Julia or anyone else. In the 200-yard low hurdles, Mariana runs faster than Julia or anyone else. When the dark moisture globs in the sky gather, our tightly connected family sticks together. Oh, yeah. When clouds come into our lives, our close-knit family sticks together. Julia, right. Close-knit, tightly connected. Okay? Yeah. And up above, yeah, clouds. When the dark clouds gather, our close-knit family sticks together. The assistant was irresponsible in using radar to catch speeders. Oh, the assistant, the deputy, okay, not the head person, but the deputy, was derelict, right, Miriam? Good word. The deputy was derelict. The deputy was derelict in using radar to catch speeders. I wanted to go to the fireworks display, except I had a big headache. Ooh, church. What is George? Mid-sentence connector man. Yeah. Do we want except as the word for connection at mid-sentence? No. Simply but. Right choice. There you go. I wanted to go to the fireworks display, but I had a big headache. Everyone went to the game except Marla. That's correct use of except, but not here. No, not as that mid-sentence connector. A crazy wrongdoer damaged a holy thing, our cemetery. Well, Asa, yeah, the wording gets awkward fast with these definitions here. Smooth it out with the words, Asa. Deranged, yeah, crazy. Deranged. Delinquent, we've had several times, a wrongdoer, delinquent. And yes, desecrated the cemetery, damaged a holy thing. A deranged delinquent desecrated our cemetery. Now, the opposite of desecrated, Marla. Yes, to make something holy, consecrated. Yeah, he consecrated, and then that delinquent desecrated. She wrote an easy to visualize telling of the appearance of the abandoned village. Yeah. Oh, deserted, right, Randy? A deserted village, deserted village, yeah, abandoned, and description, yeah, telling of the appearance. And vivid is right, Randy, vivid. She wrote a vivid description of the deserted village. Vivid, description, deserted. She wrote a vivid description of the deserted village. Don't run on an icy surface. Oh, look at these two. Yeah, down they went. They fell down and went boom, little kids say. Yeah, on the ice. Don't run on an icy surface. It will be the deciding factor. That last minute of action, that will be the thing that tells the tale. Ooh, thing that tells the tale, idiom. Yeah. Marcelo, how about another idiom? It'll tip the scales is right. It'll tip the scales. Oh, and talking about games and something that will tip the scales, talk about a memorable victory. Maybe a last second win in the soccer game or the volleyball game. Yeah, Mariana. Good discussion topic, everybody. Anne had to work late at the drive-in. Plus, she had 3 hours of reading to do. Oh, and it's back to our mid-sentence connector man. He gets rid of plus, yep, and replaces it with and. Right, we don't use plus this way. Anne had to work late at the drive-in, and she had 3 hours of reading to do. Good church. My future family generations won't make offensive remarks about my station wagon. Ooh, there it is. Yeah, my ruby red wagon remarks about my station wagon. My descendants, right? My descendants won't make derogatory remarks. I hope they won't. my descendants won't make derogatory remarks about my station wagon. Don't ridicule Della if she goes down to jokes about storks and emus. Oh, there's the stork, okay, and there's the flightless bird of Australia, the emu, okay. Yeah, don't, yes, ridicule. Good one, Randy. And descends, yes, do the whole thing. Don't deride Della. Yeah, don't deride Della if she descends to jokes about storks and emus, okay? Lowers herself too, goes down to jokes about storks and emus. I'd be happier if I had bought 3 corn dogs with mustard. Oh, oh, George, yeah, what could be better? He says, corn dogs with ketchup. Okay, George. Oh, but 3. Wow. Oh, that's an appetite, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, and George. Yes, he says, boughten? Come on. Yeah, if I had bought, right. No such word as boughten. I'd be happier if I had bought 3 corn dogs with mustard. Had bought. Mariana treats Don with ridicule when he creates long essays. And that isn't right, Mariana. When you start jeering and booing, just because I assign a 7-page essay due on Monday, that's no need to boo, okay? No need to treat me with derision, okay? When he designs, yes. Mariana treats Don with derision when he designs long essays to be written over the weekend. Oh, Mariana. I can't sufficiently tell the appearance of the Sahara very dry area. Well, we know that one. Look at these camels here, everybody. Yeah, the desert, okay? Desert. I can't adequately describe the Sahara Desert. I've never been there, okay? I can't adequately describe the Sahara Desert. Adequately describe desert. I like to sip hot chocolate while I watch Teacher Don's videos. Oh, yeah, can be nice, can it? Yeah, very comforting, yes, the hot chocolate and the correct English. Hey, hey. Marcelo? Yeah, I like to sip hot chocolate while I watch Teacher Don's videos. Your idea won't work, okay? Not gonna happen. It's just not gonna work, okay? Or Marcelo, back to you. Right. Your idea won't hold any water. Your idea won't hold any water. And our last page here for video 79. Marla would stop water pollution if she was currently Brazil's director of lakes. Yes, you would, Marla. I know you would. Yeah, but if she were correct for the hypothetical situation after the word if. Yeah. If she was, no way, no. If she were, Marla would stop water pollution if she were currently Brazil's director of lakes. The third graders merit to have a soapbox competition. Yeah. Ho ho, Randy. Yeah, well, you've heard of this term, the soapbox derby, the competition. Yeah, oh, look at these little guys and girls. Yeah, the third graders in the soapbox derby. Yeah, they deserve to have another one this year. The third graders deserve to have a soapbox derby. Is it proper to steal the embroidery methods of no longer friendly co-workers? I don't think it is proper to take their embroidery methods. Now, oh, Julia, ethical, right? Is it ethical? Estranged, no longer friendly, alienated, estranged, and colleagues, yes, the co-workers, okay? The whole thing, Julia. Is it ethical to steal the embroidery methods of estranged colleagues? If it's not asking too much, could you borrow me your pressure washer? Oh, Church, he sees it right away. Could you borrow me? No, I do the borrowing. You do the lending. Yeah, the giver lends. If it's not asking too much, could you lend me your pressure washer? I'll borrow it. You lend it. I propose better manners for weddings and funerals. And no jeans. Oh, Randy? Espouse. Yeah, I espouse better etiquette. Yes, manners. Okay. Courteous behavior. That's what I espouse. Yeah, no jeans at weddings and funerals. That's what I espouse. Better etiquette. I espouse better etiquette for weddings and funerals and no jeans. Mariana, here you are again with your mansions. Mariana will get an approximation on the value of her totality of possessions. Wow, that's a totality. That's a totality of possessions with these mansions. Mariana, wow. Yeah. Mariana will get an estimate on the value of her estate. Yes, her estate. Mariana will get an estimate on the value of her estate. Do you like chocolate ice cream more than blueberry pie a la mode? Do you? Uh, Charge? Chocolate ice cream? Uh, oof. He says they're a tie. Oh, the chocolate ice cream and the blueberry pie a la mode, you like them just as much as one another. Okay, all right. Is very old. Oh, that guy is really old. Yeah, it's oh, Asa. Yes, that guy has 1 foot in the grave. He's really old. He's older than the hills. We've had that one. Yeah, he's no spring chicken. We've had that one. He has 1 foot in the grave. Oh, and I think, yes, that was the last page here of video 79. So helpers, it is break time again. do some English only. Yeah, I know you do on your own, okay? Good practice. And everybody, we will be seeing you soon for video number 80. Okay? Till then, bye-bye.